Hello, and thank you so much for your interest in Essex County Racial Equity Leaders Circle, or EC-RELC for short. This is an introduction to help you understand the program and whether it's right for you and your organization at this time. Be sure to click the link in this email for all details after.
In EC-RELC, you and your colleagues will go deeper. On the personal side, this is about understanding our racial identities and how they impact our leadership. It's about developing skills required to engage in authentic racial equity work. On the organizational side, it's about articulating and driving our visions, learning tools for change, and learning how to honestly evaluate our work. But honestly, what most people love about this cohort is the community. These are your colleagues from other local nonprofits who can provide support and accountability well beyond our time together.
During the cohort journey, there will be 8 monthly 3-hour sessions. Our curriculum includes tools and frameworks to support personal leadership development and organizational culture change. An organizational racial equity project is where you will apply the cohort learning tools and frameworks so you can advance your organization's culture change work. Each month, you're expected to meet with your colleagues for about 3 hours outside of our monthly sessions so you can deepen your relationships with each other, build trust, and integrate the work more fully. You will also receive, as an organization, 2 coaching sessions to provide practical guidance as you implement your project within your specific context.
So for a little background, our origin story. This cohort began in 2017 as a program offering of Trinity Boston Connects, organizational equity practice, more affectionately known as OEP, was meant to support nonprofits in their burgeoning equity work. It was common, as is today, for people of color and frontline staff to see the need for this work. However, it was harder for organizational leaders and board members, who are often white, to join in. Today, I want you to know there has been a national movement and increase in interest since 2020 in the desire to create organizational cultures of belonging and equity. So you are on the right road. Since our beginnings, nearly 200 participants representing 85 different organizations have completed this program. And we are so excited for this year's offering created just for organizations in Essex County. So a little bit about ourselves. I am Farai, and the Director of Organizational Equity Practice, or OEP, for TBC. I racially identify as Indigenous, Melanin Dominant, or Black, and my personal pronouns come from the she series. I have a deep curiosity for nervous system and responsive self and communal care, as well as social change. I have an unwavering commitment to equity and justice and healing from racialized trauma. I'm committed to supporting leaders, teams, organizations in their drive to address their own internalized racial oppression and confront systemic racism. I also teach with the Strozzi Institute and the People's Institute for Survival and Beyond. And now my other colleagues.
Hi, I'm Madeline McNeely. I'm white and I use the She series. I've been a consultant, coach, facilitator, and trainer for decades. I love curating culture change. This means supporting leaders at the personal level and as institutional change makers to be even more bold, especially white leaders, as we learn to act with tenacity as we create anti-racist organizations rooted in belonging and equity. I also teach executive coaching and nonprofit leadership and community engagement at Harvard Extension School.
And I'm Brianna Boggs. I'm white and I use she, her pronouns. I'm also a leadership coach and racial justice facilitator. I especially like working with white leaders to develop tolerance for the anxiety that can come with deep racial equity work. I'm a recovering director of development after almost 20 years, but I still love to bring those old skills and strategies to bear in my work today.
Mm.
We hope that this gives you just a little taste of what EC Relc entails. Be sure to click on the link in the accompanying email for all the details. And if you have more questions, do get in touch with he, her, she, Buswego at Essex County Community Foundation, who can answer your questions. Thank you, and we hope to see you in the cohort.
Thank you.